So the beginning is as follows, where we have our entrance, and then we speak about these bikes that are here in front of me. Now, the narrative is written, thank God, by somebody else, so forgive me if I don't give it, I suppose, a due deference, but we'll make an effort to it. There's a bike here, a YRS 250, belonging to the late Alan Connors. It's a trail bike. That's the one right here beside me, actually. Alan sadly lost his life on Tuesday, the 11th of July, 2023, competing in the Southern 100 on the Isle of Man. He took up trials as it was another adventure that he wanted to master, and the bike here with us this evening gave Alan many fun days. The photo of Alan was taken by Jack Corey on the Isle of Man TT in 2011. It's accompanied by a replica medal for the same year. We wish to thank Alan's brother Shane for showing us a part of this cherished collection. There's a 2002 Honda Fireblade, 1954 or 954, owned by a local man, George Colgan, for the past 18 years. George accompanied a friend to look at the bike that was the exact same make, model and colour, and when asked for his opinion he said, "If you don't buy it, I will." But his friend bought it, so George has been on the lookout for one, and shortly thereafter in McNulty's of Enniskillen he came across it. It's 22 years old, but it's in showroom condition, and that's due to no small endeavour of George's. It's in showroom condition with his dedication to keeping it. And it never failed to start for 18 years, despite what Father John might once say, that it's a Honda. So we say thank you, George. There's a beautiful Kawasaki Z1 belonging to Pat Costello, Central Motorcycles, coming all the way from Tullamore. Pat has an amazing collection of classic machines, and this is a prime example. Manufactured in Japan in 1972 and sold only first in America in 1973. It's one of 5,000 made worldwide for that market of 1972. But the bike's popularity and its sales only really kicked in 1973, and it was given the nickname the New York Steak. And we thank Pat for bringing us this beautiful bike. There's 2011 Ducati Diavel Power Cruiser, owned by Paul Kelly of Lurgan, County Armagh. It's an 1198 4-valve twin Testorata engine. Now that's like beans to an elephant to me, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go along. It's rocket science, that, a Testorata engine. But the bike was being modified from 165 brake horsepower standard factory to 175. That 25 is quite important. And it has a full race titanium exhaust on it as well. Among other modifications, it has the full Öhlins suspension, inner in the front with new Öhlins race adjustable shock on the back. And again, it's stunning. We thank Paul for bringing it along. There's a 2007 Harley Davidson Softail Custom at 1580cc here as well. There are only 4 of this colour in Ireland, and it's owned and ridden by one of our committee members, Vinny, the Blade West, from next door in the Adamsea in County Fermanagh. Vinny is a founding member of the Bikers Memorial Committee and has rode bikes since 1971, and he always wanted a Harley but had to wait to become a pensioner so that he could afford one. That's a wee bit unkind to Vinny, but that's okay too. He's long enough here. Best wishes to him about on the Blade. I was going to say best wishes on his retirement, but we'll leave it at that. And then the one that has taken my own eye, and thanks be to God I'm not fit to ride it. There's an MV Augusta sitting beside me right here with number 45 on it. It was owned by the late Martin Finnegan. For me, I think it's just stunning. Of all the bikes, and they all have their own love and value, and they are tenderly cared for by you all, but this thing is something special. We remember Martin tonight, who sadly lost his life in the Tandragee Road Race 16 years ago, this very day. He rode it into 4th place in the Superstock in the TT that year. His great personality and exciting riding style made him hugely popular competitor, both with fellow racers and with the fans. And we thank his family for entrusting us with this bike here this evening, and for Rory McKay for bringing it to us, delivering it to us safely this evening. So there are the bikes that we can peruse, and feel free to do so after Mass. And so we move to probably the biggest part of the night, where we come to the solemnity of what brings us here, which is a commemoration or a memorial for those who have lost their lives and those who grieve them this evening in a very particular way. So we're now going to begin the ceremony of the candles and the ceremony of light.
Aaron Keenan, County Monaghan. Alan Connor, County Meath. Austin Bentley, County Laois. Bull, County Longford. Kieran Kelly, County Offaly. Enda Walsh, County Cavan. Dalva Mohammed, County Monaghan. Kia McCann, County Monaghan. Fran Brady, County Cavan, Dublin. Gary Murphy, County Cavan. Jeffrey Galligan, County Meath. Harley Mick, County Donegal. Ita McGovern, County Meath. Joan Maguire, County Down. John Riley, County Meath. Keith Goldie Lamb, County Fermanagh. Martin Finnegan, County Dublin. Morris Mo Moran, County Galway, Sligo. Nick Walsh, County Offaly. Packy Fox, County Fermanagh. Paul Lee, County Cavan. Rodney Powell, County Down. Slovakis, Peru, Sweden. Sandra Boyle, County Donegal. Tom Payton, County Roscommon. Tyrone McNabb, County Wicklow. Warren Masterson, County Fermanagh. We will now call the names of those whose family are unable to attend but will be represented by a single candle. A. J. Doyle, County Donegal. Andrew Nipper, Shorthall, County Wicklow; Arnie White, County Donegal; Benny McAtten, County Antrim; Bernard Guru Casey, County Waterford; Charlie Boots Nixon, County Derry; Kieran Hunt Hull, County Tyrone; Conor McGurkin, County Antrim; Dan Curtin, County Cork; Darren McKinley, County Donegal; Eamon McDevitt, County Donegal; George McDonough, County Offaly; Ger Fleming, County Kerry; Ian McMorrow, County Sligo; James Gordon, Antrim; Jeremiah Jerry O'Connor, County Clare; John Creener, County Carlow; John Lacey, County Wexford; John Lynch, County Kerry; Johnny McCarthy, County Kerry; John Stones, County Westmeath; Johnny Darcy, County Clare; Judith McMullen, County Armagh; Casper Swieczwatki, County Mayo; Killian Galligan, County Meath; Leo McAloon, County Fermanagh; Niall Keane, County Wexford; Niall Murphy, County Cork; Pat Porter, County Donegal; Paul Harrington, County Cork; P.J. Bowden, County Kildare; Richard Egan, County Roscommon; Seamus McCormick, County Westmeath; Sean O'Breeny, County Kildare; Shawnee Riley, County Longford; Tim O'Sullivan, County Cork; and Bagwell Power, County Waterford. We remember in our thoughts all injured bikers.
Let us add into the prayers of the Mass a prayer for Stephen McGuigan of Clogher, Matthew Crawford of Enniskillen, Lewis Jennings of Ballinamallard. All three of those men are in hospital at the moment and in need of prayer.